Good morning, everyone. This is Andrea from My World by Andrea, and I'm in the beautiful city of Tampa, Florida, at an amazing book signing. And I have an author who has taken time out of her busy schedule, Yvonne Mason, to come and interview with me to let you all know what's new and exciting going on in her life. We're going to find out today why she is here, which we already know, but she's going to elaborate, what she's brought with her, what's in her near future of any books that may be coming out that we can look forward to, if she's going to be in any other book signings this year, and anything else that may be happening in her world. And also, before I forget, anything and everything that you can find her, stalk her, whatever you want to call it. So, good morning, Yvonne. How are you?
I'm fine. Good morning.
Thank you for taking time to come and talk to my viewers and hopefully new fans and viewers of yours. So, you're here at Tampa.
I am.
At the book signing here. And what did you bring with you for the people who are here that they could possibly purchase from you or giveaways or whatever you have?
I am an author of many genres. My favorite and my passion is true crime. Also write horror, inspiration, comedy, thrillers, crime fiction, historical fiction. It's whatever the voices in my head tell me to do.
Okay. All right. And how many books do you have out at the moment?
17.
17 books, and they're all different genres
They're all
as well.
different genres.
Okay. And do you have anything new coming out, possibly by the end of the year?
It may be. I lost my husband in October, and he was my muse. So I have not written anything since he died, or the last 8 months he was alive. But I have started another historical fiction set in Mississippi, and it has to do with a Mississippi lunatic asylum that was built in 1855.
Nice. Okay. All right. And you know, as you do, he's still your muse in your
Yes.
heart, and he'll never leave.
No.
And I'm sorry that you had lost him, and I'm sure he was probably your world.
He was.
And that's what's hard. I understand that part. And as I had stated earlier to Yvonne, I said we have my viewers that are watching, and hopefully they'll become viewers and fans of hers. Where can they find you on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of those places?
Oh my Lord! If they just Google Yvonne Mason or author Yvonne Mason, I'm on so much social media. I have 6 or 7 pages on Facebook. I have a Twitter account. I have Off the Chain Radio on Blog Talk. I am on Tumblr. I am on Instagram.
Okay.
I'm everywhere.
And we're going to talk about that. I just found out, talking to her before the interview started, she has a whole nother career besides being an author. She's in radio. So why don't you tell the people a little bit about that, how you got started into that, and where you're at now with it.
It was a 5-year plan, believe it or not. Many, many years ago, when I first published, I was interviewed on Blog Talk Radio several times. And I knew that the day was going to come when I could no longer do events because my husband was deteriorating. We all knew it. And I had to be able to stay out there. So for 5 years, I planned this radio show. And we call it Off the Chain. And that's another thing I haven't done since he died is the show itself. Again, he was my muse.
Right.
But we call it Off the Chain. And I interview independent artists, whether they're musicians, whether they're songwriters, whether they're authors, whether they have a platform, whether they're running for politics, whatever it is, we talk about it. And we just have a conversation. And it was before I stopped and took a sabbatical, we were up to 250,000 listeners in over 200 countries.
Wow. Impressive.
And it can be found on Spreaker, on SoundCloud, on iHeartRadio, on iTunes.
And what was it called again?
Off the Chain.
Off the Chain. Okay, so any of you listening, watching, go check that out. You'll see another dimension of Yvonne that she's into as well. And as I stated, I hope everything starts coming back, that you start getting back involved in it. And I know it takes time.
It does.
To do all that. And as we stated, we're in Tampa. And do you have any other book signings this year that you'll be attending?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay.
And the first weekend in September, I'm going to Lumberton, North Carolina.
Okay.
The college there every year puts on a book event, and we're going to be there for that weekend. It's either the first or second weekend in September.
Okay. All right. And do you have anything like the first part of next year that you'll be attending, or is it still up in the air?
It's still up in the air because, along with the other things that I do, I am now the national photographer for the JCI Senate.
Nice.
And as a non-senator, it is the first time a non-senator has been appointed to a position on the national level.
Okay. Nice. Impressive. Ladies and gentlemen, she has quite a resume and an impressive resume with all her doings and comings and goings. And so we talked about, I was going to ask you, and I had brought that up to her as well, that we were going to ask, was there anything that I didn't ask you possibly that you might want to talk about? We have found out, though, that she has her own radio show. She does her own interviewing.
Also an artist.
And she does all of these things, photographer and that. So we're going to, are these your books?
That's two of them, yes.
Okay, would you like to hold that up?
Yes, I can
and
do
show,
that.
so you can see what her books look like. So when you look for her on Amazon.
That's Justice for Cindy. That took place in Portland, Oregon. And this one has been on television 4 times.
Okay, Silent Scream.
Twice on the ID channel, once in France and once in England.
Nice, okay. So you know now what a couple of her books look like. Go get them, find her on Amazon, purchase the books, and I'm sure you're probably on, are you on other, like Barnes & Nobles or anything like
Yes.
that, Nook and everything?
Also, there's some Audible books out there.
Oh, okay, there's some Audible ones out there. So if Audible is your thing, find them, purchase them. Make sure you leave a review. All the authors, that's what they live for, that's what they want to see, and that's what we as readers should do to show our appreciation for their work. I'm going to let Yvonne go. I know we have a busy day today and signing tomorrow. If you're in the Tampa area, come on by and come in and join in on the book signing. But I appreciate you taking time out of your morning to get with me and just do a little bit of insight to what your world is like. And so we're going to say goodbye to her. And as I stated, go find her on Amazon, go look her up on Facebook, follow her on iHeartRadio, wherever you want to go to find out and listen to her. And I want to tell everyone, thank you for listening. This is Andrea from My World by Andrea, and have a good day.